Hi everyone, I'm Mary.
I'm Steve.
And welcome to Our Life V3. Today we're on Stewart Island in New Zealand and we're going to start the Rakiura Walk, which is one of the New Zealand's 10 great walks.
Looking forward to seeing some of the wildlife and dark skies that this island is famous for.
Yeah, it is a international dark sky sanctuary. So we're hoping for some clear skies and hoping that we get to see maybe a few kiwis along the way at night, possibly. But we'll just kind of see how it goes. So we decided that we're going to take a taxi to the start of the track and save those kilometers. So we're hanging around the visitor center. We have about 30 minutes before the taxi arrives to take us out to the track. It saves us about 5 kilometers and a lot of road walking. All right, we're at the trailhead, the Rakiura Track, and getting ready to start it. Look how pretty this is.
I have to start with a walk on the beach just to say we did.
Oh, we're staying at a beach camp tonight, so I think we'll be good. A little interesting piece of art right off the bat.
Te Puka, the anchor stone. Maori creation stories tell of how Maui, a legendary Polynesian voyager, pulled up from the seafloor the anchor stone. This island, Rakiura, is acting like the anchor to the great ancestral canoe that is in the water.
Okay, tsunami zone. That looks like a one at a time type gate here. This is interesting. Keeping stuff in and out. Fortunately, not us. Yeah. Take it away.
Na 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 na. I don't know the words of the song.
Wasn't that like a World War I?
I think so.
Doughboy.
Pillsbury. Officer Pillsbury. Corporal Pillsbury reporting for duty, sir.
Sweet beach down there. All right, high tide route only goes that way. We are clearly not at high tide. So we're gonna go the beach route.
Wow.
Awesome. This is like a very unique aspect to the trails that we've been on so far. This is our first beach. We will have another one at Abel Tasman, which is a lot of beach. This has limited beach access. There's a couple of crossings during high tide, which fortunately we hit, so we're able to cross now. Isn't it beautiful? Aren't we lucky? Wait, what?
1 minute to Maori Beach campsite.
What? What? This is our camp. Wow. Lucky us. Let's take a look at this campsite. Water. Maori Beach.
Is this?
This is it.
Holy crud. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, huh. and I'll pop and I'll squeeze the bag.
Nice. Enjoying some what? Tuna?
Lemon pepper tuna today. Tuna, my favorite lunchtime snack on the trail.
It's a shame that it's hard to find them in pouches here, and when you do,
They're either
pretty.
unflavored or they're overpriced.
So we could have walked all of the way up to the Williams hut. What is it?
Port Williams.
Port Williams hut. So it's over there. So it's really not that far away. It's just that we would have to backtrack. I think it's probably about 45 minutes to the turnoff on this regular track, and then so we would be going out of the way to go up there. And we just wanted to camp anyway. Well, since we got into camp a little early, we decided that we would take a short little walk along the beach and just going up to the bridge. This is actually part of the track that we're on when it is low tide, which it is right now. Let's take a look at these tracks. They seem to be spaced, what, about a foot apart?
Yeah.
Maybe?
They're not deep, which means they're not heavy.
We just haven't seen. Some of them are like more. Just have no idea what it is. At first we thought it might be a deer.
Now we're leaning toward a pig.
Hey, it's high tide. Oh.
1 to 5 people, A-okay, go across the bridge. More than 5 people, no. Ah!
Just in case
Nice
you didn't
and
understand, you know, the last time I saw something like that was in Yellowstone with a little kid that was getting scalded by death pools there. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Okay, here at the Maori beach, we found the old sawmill relics.
What is it?
Sawmilling at Maori Beach. Less than 100 years ago, this remote spot was the center of industrial activity. This historic site still provides a rare opportunity to discover the extensive remains of a sawmilling venture.
Good morning, everybody. Day 2 of the Rakiura Track, and we're here at the Maori Beach Camp. Beautiful night. We came out last night. We did see some possums and some incredible stars. And I've never seen the Milky Way as clear as I did last night. It was just, even with the plain eye, no long lapse photography, you could just see the Milky Way just as clear as could be.
Just incredible. Unfortunately, we didn't see any kiwi while we were out. We heard what we think were a couple of them. But, you know, the stars pretty much had our attention last night.
The only regret we'll have to leaving this place are the sandflies. They are horrid. We've got about a good 6 hours of movement today. We are expecting some rain, so we're set for the rain should it come. Hopefully we'll beat it to camp so we can get camp set up before it goes.
Saying goodbye to the beach. We'll be cutting across forested area towards another beach area. And we've heard a couple of what we think are kiwis, but we haven't seen anything along the path and probably won't. I like to say that the mud is few and far between, but it's more common on this track than it's been on other tracks, and it's a little disappointing. I was hoping that the track itself would be a little bit more maintained. I can understand some mud. I mean, it's a walk. I get it. But this is like a lot. A lot. That was fun.
I am one with the mud. The mud is one with me. I am one with the mud. The mud is one with me. Oh, I'm in the mud. And the mud is sucking up me. Oh, yuck. Oh no. Oh, no. I am light as a feather. I am the feather. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. What did I do? Are you kidding me? Oh, are you kidding me?
And they feel like they take forever, don't they? It's like the last kilometer. Let's make it really count. What? Yeah, it was 1.4. I think we are approaching our hut.
Okay.
Or our campsite for the evening. Should be just ahead of us. I think we're both ready to get off this trail for a while. And take a rest. Let's see. It says Fort William is 13 kilometers, 6 hours that way. North Arm. Hut and campsite is 5 minutes. And Half Moon Bay, is that where our ending? Half Moon Bay?
That's the end of the trail. We still
Okay.
have to do the into town.
So 12 kilometers in 5 hours. So we'll have 14 kilometers tomorrow because we have to, at the end of the trail, we still have to get into town, and heard it was about 2 kilometers.
Yeah.
So we're last to leave camp this morning, but our ferry is at 5 o'clock and we only have 13 kilometers to go. So it should take us maybe 4 or 5 hours at most to get there. It's a fairly easy walk today, so we're not in any rush to get out of here. Actually letting our tent dry out a little bit. The sun's out. It's a beautiful day today. Hopefully it's going to continue to be that way. Walking around our camp a little bit, it looks like we've got these nice level areas. This is our shelter. They did supply soap and toilet paper, which is very nice. There's also cleaning supplies for the shelter itself, which is actually the first time I think I've seen any shelter with actual cleaning supplies. Huts, yes, but shelters. This is the last campsite back in here in the group. And these are only, well, this year anyway, it was $6 per adult, New Zealand dollars, so that's about $4.50 US, which is the least expensive campsite of all of the Great Walks, which would have made this the least expensive Great Walk. However, we had the very expensive ferry ride to get here.
$320.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? Something crazy like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. And then we also had a $15 taxi ride to get us out to the start of the trek. But still, that's very,
$318. Sorry.
Yep, $318 the round trip ferry ride. Which was more expensive than going from the north to the South Island
It
with
was.
our van.
Wow. Yeah.
And those are in New Zealand dollars, but yeah, still, goodness. So far, it's been a good walk today. It's ups and downs, nice scenery. I would say it's on the easy side of a moderate. This section anyway, so far. So that's a big rock. It looks like something out of a movie set, doesn't it?
The Flintstones.
It looks like something that was, yeah, Flintstones or
Jurassic Park.
King Kong or something like that.
Yep.
Looks like it was man-made. That is so interesting.
It's a Disney prop.
Just continues along here. That's really cool. Wow, look all the way up there. That is so neat. Looks
Jungle
like a
Cruise.
big den up there. Well, that's a pretty cool area.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything quite like that on any of our other walks. I'm gonna go check out this historic site. 1 minute. Steve says it's gonna be another piece of rusted metal. Maybe it is. Ooh, look at this. Reminds me of Hocking Hills.
With palm tree.
Yeah, Hocking Hills with palm trees, but you know, other than that. All right, we just passed this area with this big danger facility closed. And then didn't quite tell why until we got here. That was the old track. You can see where the mesh went over it, and it's gone. So they routed us up this way. Hopefully that'll hold a little bit longer than the original. Kind of see how that goes.
Well, thoughts on this track? Absolutely beautiful. Probably one of the easiest walks by far that we've done. I don't know how many kilometers, again, it'd be off to the side, but you know, for a nice 3-day little jaunt, I enjoyed it. I think the biggest kick for me was the first night getting to the Maori beach. It was just beautiful. The stars are beautiful. The landscaping was beautiful. The weather was perfect.
Yeah, it was a good track. It was enjoyable. There was enough shade versus sun along the way. There were some muddy spots along in between Maori Beach and North Arm. I really loved the stars. Being an international dark sky location, it was amazingly beautiful on Maori Beach. Disappointed in a way that we never saw a kiwi, but that's fine. We weren't here to see kiwi. It just wasn't our time to, and maybe we will on some other track.
Let's go.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Until next time, safe travels.
And remember, find your dream and own it.
Don't forget to click like and subscribe so you'll always know when we're on our next adventure.